I know it's been a while since I've uploaded a video for you guys. I've been super busy with my other projects, like the Twitch streaming I've been doing, my music projects, all that stuff. But today, we're gonna go over some new releases that caught my eye that you might know or not know about. We're finally back streaming on Twitch, like I said, and I feel like I haven't really explained this whole Twitch venture enough. I've been moving our community over to Twitch because I wanna create a spot where we can all hang out, you know, outside of my videos where you can ask me questions, we can talk about tree, the grow process, have smoke sessions, and where I can also entertain you through not only gaming but just chilling and having fun. It's just a really good vibe over on Twitch. Now, a lot of you guys that did hop over my Twitch seem to have a really good time. Misfits NG, Santa Claus It Grows, Dirty Beats, Ron Stop, Frank, Kronk, just to name a few. Even if you guys just want to lurk and hang out, it helps us grow the community. So I've been getting a lot of the gamers and growers together, and it's just a really cool project that I've been working on. So stop by, hey, check us out. You know what I mean? Nothing but positive 420 vibes. Be sure to drop us a follow, and if you subscribe, you're going to be entered in our new bean giveaway that we got going on. I'm going to be giving you guys more information over on Twitch. Link is going to be in the pinned message and in the description down below. It's literally just RadScene. So on to today's releases. Let's start off with the one that caught my eye right away, and that's Peach Gummies by Grounded Genetics. Now, I recommend these if you have a few runs under your belt because listen, all right, 7 beans are almost $110. Okay, it's not like an insane price. I've seen a lot more expensive, but I've also seen a lot cheaper too. It's a cross between Candy Matters and Peach Guava, and these took a long time to breed because they took the Purple Urkel and Candy Fumes cross, and it was pollinated by the Peach Guava, which came from the Peach Limeade, which is a pink limes and taco colada cross, and the Key Lime Guava, which that is a Rainbow Guava and TMZ cross. So I know it sounds crazy confusing. You might have to pause and you might have to replay that whole thing and write it down, you know what I mean? Because that's a lot, like I said, it's a lot of cross-pollination to finally get the peach gummies. A lot of work, like I said, it takes a lot of work, a lot of these breeders, man, you know? So on the surface, it looks expensive, but a lot of these breeders, they went through a lot to come up with these strains. So like I said, in other words, that's a lot of work. I'm telling you, I've been saying this for years. Much respect to all the hardworking breeders who never cut corners. Kind of like Josh from Elite Cut. Flowering time is 8 to 9 weeks, so I mean that's pretty standard. Looks pretty fire. You can get these over on Attitude. Next is Mailbox Money by Compound Genetics, and time out real quick. What's with these crazy names? I'm not gonna lie, I do think a lot of these stray names are pretty funny, but in a good way. These are by far the most expensive out of the releases that I'm gonna be mentioning today, so before I tell you the price, I'm gonna give you guys the opportunity to brace yourselves because you might feel like you got kicked in the dick. You ready? All right, here it goes. $85 for 3 beans. So with tax and shipping, we're talking like $30 a bean. Let me know in the comments how bad this one hurts. Okay, seriously, it's a cross between Glitter Bomb, which is one of their big sellers, and Mellows. 8 to 10 weeks of flowering time, and it has a gassy with a sweet grape candy-like undertone flavor profile. Now, you do get some freebies, so it's not like you're only gonna get 3 beans, but it's still 3 of these beans in a pack. You can grab these over at either North Atlantic or Attitude. Also, real quick, if these beans end up being sold out, like if you watch this video like tomorrow night, like 8-10 hours, whatever, after the video drops, do not be mad at me, okay? There's definitely a pattern going on. Whenever I come out with these videos, they end up being sold out within like an hour or two. In the past, some of you guys got a little butthurt about, you know, they sold out. Listen, watch the videos earlier, you know what I'm saying? The next release that made this list, because I have always been a sucker for orange type strains, and not only that, but this has some mandarin cookies in it. And you all, if you guys have been watching me for at least a year, 2 years minimum, should already know how I feel about the mandarin cookies V2 specifically. Now this one is Orange Milano by Karma Genetics, and it's a cross between mandarin cookies and mimose. Not mimosa, mimose. This strain reeks of citrus, obviously, and it is nicely priced. So if you have a few runs down, it's 6 beans for about $70, like, you know, with tax, shipping, all that included. I think it's the cheapest out of the strains that I've talked about today. Now this one is a hybrid, might be slightly a little bit more to the sativa side, since mandarin cookies is 70% sativa, and you know I'm not crazy about sativas, but the mandarin cookies, listen, it hits different, all right? It's a sativa, but it doesn't feel like a sativa to me. I never got that weird paranoid kind of head high from the V2s. Now let's break down the lineage a little bit, right? So the mandarin cookies, which I think they're originally from Ethos. When I got the Mandarin Cookies V2, that was the first time I heard of them, and it was from Ethos. So let me know in the comments. I don't want to say that they are, you know, Ethos the original, but to my knowledge, they are. Now, the Mandarin Cookies, that's a cross between the original Cookies and Mandarin Sunset. Actually, I can confirm it's absolutely a sativa-leaning hybrid because Mimos is a straight hybrid right down the middle, and then you add the 70% sativa from the Mandarin Cookies, so it's going to be, I mean, mathematically speaking, it's going to be slightly on the sativa side. Now, Mimos is originally a perfect tree strain, a cross between Mimosa, duh, and Peach Oz. There isn't really a crazy amount of releases, but we are kind of winding down towards the end of the summer season for a lot of us. So from the past years where I've done these strain release type of videos, there's always been a lot of good stuff coming out like October and November, and then in the springtime, usually like around March and April before the season really kicks into high gear. Sometimes in May you'll get some good releases too. Now, if there's any other releases that you think should be worth mentioning, drop it in the comments. And also, if there's a video that you guys want me to make or a topic you want me to talk about, drop that also in the comment section, because I've been wanting to make videos that you guys are requesting, like I said in previous videos. Now, we also have a Q&A coming up, so head on over to the community tab, super important, and I'm gonna have a new Q&A post by the time this video drops. So I'm actually gonna make that post maybe like 8 o'clock in the morning, so an hour before this video drops, because we're on the East Coast. So be sure to drop your questions over there, not on the comment section here. I mean, you could, but make sure to drop it in the Q&A post, because that's going to be the post where I see all the questions all in one shot. So I hope you guys all have yourselves a great day, and I will see you over on the Twitch side, or the Purple app, as a lot of people call it now. So we're gonna have some smoke sessions, take down a few matriarchs, talk tree. It's gonna be lit. I'll see you later. Have a good one.